Amazingly good question. When did we shift from a communal understanding of our relationship with God to an individual understanding? I would say the majority of that type of thinking came in waves. In the Reformation, there became the idea of the priesthood of all believers, and so it became individuals can read the Bible on their own individually, so that was one step in it. And then as the gospel intertwined and interspread with Western culture, particularly North American culture, the idea of the individual rose and the community sunk. So that in Western society, the individual is valued more than anything, rather than the community. Well, that influenced how people interpret Scripture as well. But in the Bible, that shift never happens. The Old Testament is focused on God's people as a community. The New Testament is focused on God's people as a community. The yous in the New Testament, like you should do this, you are this, you are this, the overwhelming majority of them are plural you, like y'all should do this. And so that's a shift that culture has dictated, but it's not one that you can see in Scripture. God values the individual, and the individual is always cherished, but His plan, His focus is on the community. And that is a key. We're going to look at that in the session, maybe after the break. We're going to look at that and how that plays out theologically and what some of the errors that have come about by missing the communal aspect of the Bible. Everything from the predestination, free will debate can totally be set aside if people see this idea for what it is. So we'll get there. That's a great question, though.